Hey guys, I want to bring a very very short video for you all about my thoughts on Pokemon Go. And I know that Pokemon Go already started in America and Europe, in Canada and some other places, and not yet in Asia such as Malaysia and Singapore. But I think by the time you watch this video, maybe the Pokemon Go is already up or not. But here's my thoughts on Pokemon Go. I did download the Pokemon Go even though it wasn't available in Malaysia and Singapore yet. So I managed to download the pirated version. You can say that. Not. I downloaded a file. Downloaded a file there. I only played a certain while, but it wasn't that successful, so it wasn't a full version of it. So I cannot say much of it. But after reading a lot of news about Pokemon Go, and I already formed my own opinions about it. So I hope that you guys can take some advice from this video about Pokemon Go. Okay, first and foremost, I have nothing to against the addiction or the people have fan behind Pokemon Go. If you like Pokemon, then you should play the game, but don't play to the extent that you bring harm to yourself. Because I really did sincerely think that Pokemon Go, the mechanic behind it was good because it increases the social aspect of the game. So it brings people out of their home, then walk around the cities or town or gardens or anywhere else to meet more people, then form a small alliance. You can say alliance, a group of people, then you battle with one another. I'm not literally battle, I mean battle with your own Pokemon. And I do like the idea behind it because you really bring people out of their home and walk more instead of staying home and playing more computer games and not enjoying the outside world. So I have nothing against that. In fact, I thought that it was a pretty good idea. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the negative part about Pokemon. I'm a type of guy who never text while walk because I really against people who text and walk, because your eyes will be sticking on to the cell phone. You'll be reading a lot of text and texting at the same time with your cell phone, so you are not paying attention to the road. So somehow you will bump to people, or when you are crossing the street, who knows, that something might happen. So I'm a type of guy who will always against people text while walking. Please, I never like it like this. Even at the same time, I don't like people texting while driving, which kind of similar to drink and drive, something like that. I don't really like it at all. But so I always have my rules. So if you really need to text or you really need to call someone, please stay in a corner that you don't obstruct traffic or cause harm to other people or whatever. If you really need to reply the text, I don't have much against while calling while walking, because you are still paying attention to the road. But never try to text while walking. I never like that. So which really makes me a bit frustrated and a bit pissed off when people are texting and while walking, you slow down the road or obstruct the road. That is what I'm against about. Because of Pokemon Go, you will be sticking your eye to the cell phone, then when you're trying to search for Pokemon and stuff. This is where I really that I'm against of, because I really do not like that. Because you're not paying attention to the environment, even though the starting screen says that please pay attention to the road. But seriously, are you? So okay, my second point would be that there's a lot of crime in Malaysia. I cannot speak for Singapore because Singapore is quite safe, to be honest. For Malaysia, because there's a lot of cell phone snatch theft and this and that. So if you keep on using your phone while walking around because you're not paying attention to the surroundings, there will be a lot of people snatching your phone or your devices off your hand. Which is really bad, because you think about it, a device like this costs in Malaysia like 2K or 4K, I'm not sure, depending on your device. Let's say it's a 2K iPhone in Malaysia. Then while you're playing Pokemon, somebody gonna snatch that snatch that phone off your hand, you're lost 2K. Which is really bad from the way I see it, because Malaysia is not a very safe country. You have a lot of people snatching the phone out of your hand. Even you are spending time with your friend at a mamak shop, there will be a lot of people snatching the phone out of your table. So I really don't recommend it. Okay, my third point would be even you will be spending a lot of money in Pokemon. Why do I say that? Even though Pokemon Go is a free app, but there are another two factors that they really draws more money than you think. Number one would be your data plan, because Pokemon will draw a lot of internet connection through your phone. It will start to charge a lot of phone. So let's say some people that doesn't have internet access through their phone while playing Pokemon, so they have to purposely apply for a data to their phone, which is about like $30 for 1 GB, or maybe you need more. So something like that. So you have to apply a data internet access to your phone so that you can play Pokemon Go. Let's say you have exceeded the 1 gig, then you have to apply and charge more. Let's say like $60 for 2 gigs. So which is a lot. So it may cost more than you think if you keep on consistently playing. Other than the data plan, it would be the battery, because Pokemon Go can, the more you play, the more battery it will drain something, because the more you play on your Pokemon Go, because you while you play Pokemon you need GPS as well and internet access as well, so that it drains your battery more. So you have to tend to like buy a power bank, maybe 2 power bank at least. You will be playing the Pokemon while charging the phone, which I find is a bit risky unless you have a certain limitation while playing Pokemon Go. Let's say like 2 hours per day. Then I'm fine with it. But I know that there will be people like students or kids will be playing Pokemon Go like 24 hours per day. I mean without sleep as well. So which really drains a lot of battery and drains a lot of data. This is how I think, at least. Okay, which really brings to the fourth point. I can foresee that there will be a lot of competition. I cannot say how it is, but I can foresee it. Like as adult, I can pretty sure say that because of the fan base, there will be people competing one another to the point they will bring rage and a lot of rage within one team to another, which is kind of like similar to football as well, because when you are a fan of a certain team, then you hate the other team. When you hate the other team, you will hate the fans as well. So which really brings the competition between the two. So which will sooner or later end up in a fight. We as human beings, we are not that mature. Unless you are super mature, then you wouldn't end up in a fight. But I do know that a lot of people, even at the age of 30, who are a big fan of Pokemon Go, Pokemon, you will end up in a fight. Even for kids, if one kid is jealous with the other kid having a certain Pokemon they wanted, I don't know whether they will end up in a fight or due to jealousy rage. So I don't think this is a good sign at all. Which brings me to my fifth point. In America, there's a lot of cases about scam and this and that. So I can say that Pokemon Go will be a bit risky. Something like Pokemon, because there will be people who will be taking advantages of this app Pokemon Go, something like a kidnap case. So if there are smaller kids or whatever playing Pokemon Go in a certain area, let's say like a 10-year-old kids playing Pokemon Go in the middle of the night, let's say like 10 p.m. in a park, so there will be a lot of kidnap cases going around. So I would really highly suggest that parents guide the kids, protect the kids while playing Pokemon Go. And then there's a lot of scam here and there, as in like Pokemon shops, something like that, to buy Pokeballs. I'm not really quite sure because I didn't play a lot. I only played like one day. I caught a Charmander and then I wasn't too hyped about it because I'm more of a computer guy. You can call me lazy if you want because I'm more of a computer guy. I'm the type of people who really against looking at your cell phone while walking. So I to be honest, I have more negative towards Pokemon Go. I don't against people who are crazy about Pokemon, but this is what I see in Pokemon. There's a lot of risk while playing Pokemon, but the idea behind Pokemon was good. It's really good, but we are living in a realistic world where everything is very dangerous. But I do like the concept of Pokemon that really brings to life. You think about it, the cartoon series of Pokemon, where the kid Ash, he will go out and discover the world while catching Pokemon. So they are trying to implement that idea into the real world. I don't really recommend playing Pokemon Go, but if you still insist playing Pokemon Go, please be aware of your surroundings. I really, really hope that you are well aware of surroundings. So, and then there's another point that I don't really wish to talk about, because I think that this is more like a miscellaneous kind of stuff. Because I've been searching online, there's a lot of like Pokemon porn, you can say that, because I saw some pictures like Diglett on someone's on a guy's junk, so which kind of implements like having the Diglett rises. This is not the point of the video, so I'm trying to create this video for you all to watch, so that I hope that you all can realize what are the risks that Pokemon Go can bring to you if you still insist on playing Pokemon. I don't mind that you guys playing, but I really, really hope that you guys are well aware of your surroundings while playing Pokemon Go, because there's a lot of risks. But please be careful while playing Pokemon Go. This is what I think. But to be honest, I won't be playing Pokemon Go because I'm not a really big fan of Pokemon Go because I'm not really a big fan of Pokemon at all. So I really hope that you guys being very, very well aware and be careful while playing Pokemon Go. So this is my message to you all, and I'll see you all next time.